business on your address bar, or you just search for it. So when it comes up, you click on Google My Business. You wait for it to load. So when it comes up, you need to click the Start Now button. You see that yellow button, the green button is the Start Now button. So when it comes in, you need to sign in. It asks for your business name. Choose a name that is interesting. Choose a name that people can easily find. You're in agro, you're in a computer training center. Let the name reflect your business. It's very important. All right, so let the name you choose reflect your business. Okay, so this is Digitex, and now you check to be sure that the name has not been used before. Okay, so once it's fine, you go next. You ask for a location. You want to have a store or an office, you say no or yes, depending on whatever you want to choose. You want to, where do you want to serve your customers? You have specific cities like Ibadan, Lagos. You select such. You go next. Choose the category that fits. Now this is very important. Okay, the category that fits your business. Now one of the things you need to do is you want to check what your competitors are doing. So you need to go to Google. For example, this is a computer training center, and so I look for a known center, say New Horizons, for example. And so when I see NIT or New Horizons Center, okay, so I check for it on Google Maps. Now what I'm doing, I'm looking actually for how it's there. Now you see it beautiful. So you see it is stated as a computer training school. Well, these are my competitors, so I want to be sure that whatever I'm doing, it's not far from them. Okay, so I want to address my category as computer training school. So I select that, go next. How do you want my contact details to show to customers? Your phone number, whatever it is you want to save, just do it correctly. It's very important. You can add as more numbers much later, but ensure to click to get a free website. Very important. Okay, so you go next. So you just finish and you verify your business. So it's going to ask you for some details that you have to fill in, because that's how Google will get across to you. Okay, so ask you to enter your mailing address to verify your street address, your full city, and all of these other details that will be important. Because many times they send you a mail, they do you a mail, so it has to be correct. Okay, but most of the time I just feel I pick it up from the post office myself, so it doesn't get lost in transit. So you enter the full names, the city where it's coming to, the state. Usually for first time businesses, this is actually going to be the procedure you will have to use. Okay, for first time business, you need to select, it will come by surface mail, so that's one thing. So I have that's came to choose a way to verify a postcard, to video chats. You can also verify it, choose to do it later. Okay, so if you want to do it by postcard, that's by surface mail to do that, but you also may have the option to connect through a live video chat, which could be faster. Okay, once you have very good internet, so it tells you your postcard's coming, but it takes up to 14 days or even more to get it verified. All right, so once you created your Google My Business profile, the next thing you want to do is to go to your home. Like I've said yesterday, you add descriptions. Okay, so you go to your description options, and I've told you you need to make sure that it is very interesting. It contains keywords, but that's what people will be searching for. All right, so you go to descriptions, make sure you have all the keywords there that will attract people to your business. Now, another important part is creating posts. So you open the post option, it tells you to write your post. Now you click on it, so you can simply add a picture. So make your post stand out with a photo. You click on this, you add a photo. You can make it as an event. Now many times you can make an offer, you can sell a product. So many times I prefer to use events. The reason why is because you can add event titles, event details. Yes, you want to put training or something, just type anything there. Event title, maybe digital marketing. Okay, so you put your start date, get an image if you have one. So you see your post will show up on Google search once you verify it. So but don't worry about that. Let's just continue. You can enter start date and an end date. You can add a button. If you have a website, you can put a learn more or a buy or a sign up. When you do that, you add the link for your button, www dot, if you have one, my website .com. Okay, so once you're done, you go publish. So the moment you publish this post, so it appears here, but we don't have an image for this, but there's no problem. You can always edit the post. You just come here close to your share post, click on this three buttons you have here. You can edit your post, you can add an image, and make sure you do this from time to time. Okay, so you need to keep creating posts every is as much as possible every week, just to let people know what your business is about. So if you can do this regularly, you're sure to gain more customers, finding you. And do another thing you want to do is you also want to look at insights. Now you want to see how many people search your page every day, every week, every month, and that gives you a fair idea that people are finding you. So you look at your insights. Now we don't have anything because this is still an unverified list, so we can't see anything much here. You can also have your reviews. I'm going to show you an already created page shortly, so make sure you ask your customers to drop you a review. That's very, very important, like I'll show you briefly. And Google has a messaging tool. You can also use a messaging tool that Google has provided. Okay, and then importantly, you should add photos. And that gives you of your business. You can see samples here, your overview, your work, your team, your identity, your office space. All right, and then now let me go to a managed location, because you can create more than one Google My Business name. Okay, so I have all this already created here. So let me check Para Computers. All right, so I want to give you an idea of what we're doing now. Can you see this over the past 28 days? All right, so you have the last 3 days are usually not included. You have 714 views. This is the number of searches. So this is pretty important. You can see your search views growing by plus 45, your map views growing by plus 271. All right, so for us that is very significant, because we need people to find us more and more and more. So you can click on the insights option. You can see more clearly. You can see how people are finding you. See the queries people are using to find you from Google. You can see I have how customers search your business, this direct search, this the discovery, and this direct. So you can see the percentages. Okay, so you can have your views per month. You can also change this to 1 week. You can see what it was in the last 1 week, 88 views in the last 1 week. You can see per quarter, 1,000 plus views in the last 1 quarter. And so that is pretty encouraging. Okay, it's pretty encouraging. So you can see actions, people trying to call you, visit your website, request directions in the last 1 month. You can change it in the last 1 quarter. So you see it makes a lot of difference for you. So see people, so it gives you a pretty idea of what people are looking for, and that people are searching and finding your business. Okay, people are searching. So let me show you a couple of posts that I've made here. So you can see your post in the last 7 days got 79 views. You can see different trainings that have been advertised, and we try to do this from time to time. So we advertise our different courses, different programs, because the more people find us, the more content you have, the more people are going to find you. When people do, business is good for you. Okay. All right. So let me show you how to edit your free website in Google My Business. You just go to the website option here, click on it. So it loads, it comes up. I've published this website already, but I can edit it. You can see it. So all the details you entered in your post, so it just brings everything up right on a single page for you, like this. Okay, so you see the website address, paradise10.dental.business.site, which you can actually share. People can call you from here, people can get directions, so it can work pretty. You can use it on WhatsApp, other platforms. Okay, so if you're not satisfied, you can edit the theme. You can change the theme, you can spray, you can see the colors are changing. So I can just leave it as retro. You can change, you can save, click on this option, go to edit text. You can change the number, you can change the text, not just text. You can change the text, you can change the description if you want to. You can add photos if you have some you want to upload. You can also do other things like update the site name. So you can change the name. Mine is Parag-ICT-Learning-Center. You can change anything that you want, and you simply click on change. All right, and then you save. When you're done, you save, and then you can visit your site. So you see your site looks pretty nice. At least for free, you can actually have something. If you do this very well, you see your map shows up there, and then your timing, your address, and your phone numbers people can call. All right, so if you take your time to do it well, you can get something really nice for yourself. Lastly, what I'll do here now, I want to say this. Don't this is actually an ad option to create an ad, and this is using Google Express. Usually I discourage people from using this because it doesn't really give you the desired result, and you spend so much money. So much later I'm going to show you how to create Google ads for your business. All right, so you can also manage locations, and like I said, you can add locations, so you can create more locations for your business. Just keep changing the name. You can have more than one, okay, like you did before. You follow the same steps, and like you see me, then when you're okay and you don't want it any longer, you can simply select them, and then go to actions. You say discard or remove locations. Okay, so say discard actions, remove permanently closed, or remove locations. Better remove locations, so I can remove those two locations I've created if I don't need them anymore, and Google just takes them out. Okay, and so it's important that we do these things carefully. Like I said, update your posts regularly, and you'll be shocked how many people will find your business online.